Time for News Extra here on KNEB, brought to you by the Gering Civic Center. And we're here to visit with some folks from Community Action Partnership of Western Nebraska about their upcoming night at the races and also a little bit about what CAPWN is all about. So we welcome our guests, Tim Nolting and Margo Hartman and Becky Richter. All right, there we go. The trio is here. Man, I have those senior moments, you know, when you're right on the call here. All right, let's start with you, Margo. Night at the races, what's that all about?
Well, we're real excited to be doing this again. We haven't done it for a couple of years, but it's a fun evening of various kinds of activities, focusing around video horse racing.
Okay, and that's at the Civic Center, right?
It is on April 21st. And so it's coming right up, and we're really looking forward to having the community come out and support us again with this event.
So you put the races up on those big screens there at the...
Right. They're actual horse races that have been run somewhere, sometime, and they're on video. And so we will run one race at a time, and everyone has the opportunity to place their bets with some funny money and see if they actually win and cheer their horses on.
Now, you guys have been watching these down at the office, so you already know, right?
We don't. It'll be a surprise to everybody that night.
I'm kidding. Yeah. So it's a lot of fun, and everybody can win, and it's a great night.
It is. We've got several other things going on at the same time. We're going to have a silent auction going, and we have some collectibles and antiques as part of that. We're going to have a bigger raffle and a 50-50 raffle. But one of the fun things that we're doing this year is we're having Dress for the Races competition. So we're encouraging folks to bring their fancy best hats to the races and see if you're going to win the People's Choice or some kinds of awards.
Sounds like a lot of fun. April 21st, how do we get tickets?
You can call any of the foundation members, or you can call our office at 635-3089, and we can get a ticket for you.
Okay. Are they available at the door?
They will be available at the door. They're $35 at the door. They're $30 ahead of time. So we would encourage you to call and get them ahead of time. All
right. Very good. Tim, you are, chairman of the board, president of the board?
Chairman of the board.
For the foundation. Tell us a little bit about why fundraising is important for CAPWN.
You bet. You know, there's seems to be a lot of people who ask still, what is CAPWN? Right. CAPWN, Community Action Partnership of Western Nebraska. We've been in this area for over 25 years now, maybe even longer than 50. That. 50 years, my goodness. And I've been affiliated with the organization for about 5 years. CAPWN is primarily a federally qualified health center, and what that means is that, just like your urgent care hospitals, we can't refuse service to anyone. We provide medical, dental, mental health services. Anyone who walks in the door is eligible to be seen and treated and taken care of. 2016, CAPWN clinic, medical and dental clinic saw 6,500 people. These are children, teenagers, adults, individuals over 65, and of course, you know, we have a mixed population here, a very diverse population, and we treated 2,800 Hispanic this last year and 3,600 non-Hispanic. So there's a lot of people in this area that need these services. We also have youth services, a youth shelter, and we operate on the funds that we receive from individuals who pay. We bill on a sliding fee scale according to the individual's ability to pay, and of course we also accept all insurances. So the payment for those services is part of our income. A third of that comes from federal grants. And so we are a nonprofit, and that grant funding and the fees that we receive barely keep us going. Mm-hmm. We need these fundraisers, and we need the participation and the support of the community. And so this is the only one that we do. We encourage everyone to come out that evening. I will be the master of ceremonies for the event, and I'll be sharing information about the organization throughout the evening, as well as introducing people to those individuals who are responsible for the services and who are the face of CAPWN.
Mm-hmm. And you serve, all 11 plus counties? How many counties?
Yeah, we serve the whole Panhandle. We also actually serve some counties down in what we call the Southwest County, down around Imperial and
right. So it's a broad area, yeah. All right, back with more in just a moment here on News Extra.
Having food that is consistently great is something worth talking about. Great food makes a great event. That's why the Gering Civic Center goes the extra mile to serve great meals at every event we host. Along with the caterers, the meat shop, we are a great partnership, hosting events for over 23 years in our elegant, column-free ballroom while never charging room rental if food is purchased. Visit GeringCivicCenter.com or call 436-6888.
News Extra on this Thursday morning. A few more minutes with our special guest visiting about the Community Action Partnership of Western Nebraska. Their upcoming Night at the Races, Friday, April 21st. Get your tickets ahead of time through CAPWN Foundation members, or you can get them at the door that evening at the Civic Center. One of our guests is Becky Richter, and what's your role?
I'm actually the data analyst at CAPWN.
The what?
Data analyst.
Oh, okay.
Many people don't understand.
Numbers cruncher.
Yes,
okay.
yes.
Right.
We're required to provide a number of reports for the state and federal government regarding the quality of care services and specifically about our patient population. I also previously worked in customer service, and I know many of the people who walk through the door, and I've had the opportunity to visit with them about their needs.
Mm-hmm. And those needs are very real, aren't they?
They're very real. They're very significant. I mean, as a customer service manager, having senior citizens bring in their proof of income, and you see people living on Social Security, or maybe it's the widow of a farmer, and she stayed home and took care of the farm or the family, and so never earned enough to qualify for Medicare payments. Our services are desperately needed in the community. And I'm proud to say, a lot of people don't know, we do report on 18 quality of care measures, and we just recently completed our reporting for the year 2016. And of those 18 measures, 6 of them, our results are better than the state and national average for other medical facilities. We really strive to provide quality of care to all of our patients.
Yeah. And you've got some great providers who
absolutely, very caring and very skilled.
Yeah.
It's just a pleasure to work with them. Roughly 50% of the people who walk through our door have no insurance.
Yeah.
And their income is too low to qualify them for assistance through the Affordable Care Act. They fall into a hole. So there's really little or no options for them. So that's when my heart melts. Knowing that we're there, or I see an elderly couple just shuffle in together, and they're so grateful that we're there to help them get the medical care that they need and receive their prescription drugs at a discount that they can qualify for, again, based on income.
Yeah, and you have to ask, where else would they go?
Yes, yes. There's definitely a need, and I guess I'm not ashamed to. I'm going out and talking to businesses,
Sure.
and I see the need. I'm very aware of it. I previously had another job before I came to CAPWN. I was earning over $80,000 a year, and I was blind to that need in this community. So I'm so grateful that I'm there, and I've had this experience, and I appreciate all that everyone there does. It's fabulous.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in, spending some time with us this morning. We appreciate all three of you and what you do for CAPWN and our community.
Thank you.
All right. 8 o'clock at KNEB.
Your trusted voice for sports. KNEB. Scottsbluff, Gering. 960 AM. And now on 100.3 FM.